Well, with the new trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine out, there's of course a bunch of things we gotta go over in a breakdown. So let's recap everything that happens here and what we see. So playing right into Logan, aka Wolverine, and what he does on his free time, well, he frequents one of his favorite bars. Of course, we just recently saw the bar appear in Marvel's Wolverine video game when that initial trailer was released, and once again, here it is here, except this time, his free time here, let's put it that way, is interrupted by Wade, aka Deadpool, who comes in looking to recruit him. Now, obviously, if you look at the suit Deadpool is wearing here, this is the upgraded TVA suit. This obviously puts the sequence of events and the dialogue here sort of phrases it in a way that we know that, yeah, he's been looking for variants, different Wolverines. That's his mission, and he's here to recruit this one. And then there's a funny bit here with Wade's gun saying, well, you can read exactly what it says as he pulls it out on Logan, and it's a pretty great sequence in which Logan gets closer to it, but then we switch over to the fully, non-hazy shot of Wolverine walking up to Deadpool's body, which of course we saw from the other point of view, and we got the two arguing, and here we get a sense of Logan being, again, burdened with events that happen. Now, they don't obviously state in this just what happened to the X-Men, where are they, what went wrong, but clearly they're leaning into the same element that they leaned into with Logan, which I really like. And this then leads to the confrontation of the two, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But what's also important here is that we see that Logan is brought into the TVA. We can tell it's the TVA floor, like the wooden color back there in the paneling. It's obvious that he got brought in after Wade defeats him, right? That's kind of the events that have to transpire here. And then I just got a couple of shots of each character here. Obviously, you got Wade here who's sitting down and talking with Logan. So, you know, there's going to be a bit of a discussion of what's at stake here, what's important. But you see that there's elements changed here, right? This isn't the bar scene that they're talking in. It's once he's suited up. So chances are this isn't like that wasteland. Again, a great shot of just Deadpool in the TVA. And I just want to put this in here because we get another really good detailed look at the suit, but also the material. And it's definitely changed since Deadpool 1 and 2. Now we got a good sequence here, the battle sequence. And yeah, it looks brutal. Obviously, we can tell that this is going to be a bloody fight. And I mean that in like the best way possible, right? And we got a closer look at Wolverine's suit, the claws, how everything looks. We got a really good look at the two just kind of going back and forth, the destroyed Fox logo. We get a better sense of the colors on Logan's suit with proper lighting and not paparazzi images. And again, the blue and the yellow and the black lines just really come together really well. We then got a glimpse of the villain here. Of course, Xavier's twin sister. We know that her role in this is going to be kind of almost like, I don't want to say insignificant, but she's only there to serve a role of, hey, this film needs a villain. The bigger story is everything that's going on with the upcoming incursions and the war and multiverses and all that. So I hope that this character at least has a decent presence and that it's not like, oh, she's just here as a crutch and that could really hurt the film. But we do see her, and I am assuming it's her because we saw a different frame in the last trailer of her kind of walking out of a device, walking out of Giant Man's helmet that's brought here by what seems like a giant convoy of, I guess, Outworld / multiverse, stuck in the multiverse in the end of time, Ravagers / Mad Max style scavengers. Quick shot of Dogpool and Wolverine looking disgusted, very on point. Wolverine getting completely owned. Yep, that makes sense. Again, you got metal in your body. They can easily mess with you. And then a great shot of Wolverine and Deadpool just charging. It looks like all hell breaks loose in this giant end battle sequence here. And we're obviously seeing them take a leap, like a running leap of faith almost, like Altair style, if you will. or Ezio for those of you, and they're going into a Doctor Strange portal. Okay, is Doctor Strange appearing in this? Is Wong appearing in this? I guess we're going to have to wait and see, but now I'm just going to talk a little bit more about the trailer in general and some of my thoughts, rewatching it a couple times in the dialogue. You definitely get the sense that they are leaning slowly into the, hey, you're going to see a lot of cameos and cool stuff, but we want to save that for the actual film. And I like that because, unlike Multiverse of Madness, they revealed a lot, in my opinion, leading up to that. Even Spider-Man No Way Home, they only revealed the villains, but that was enough to let us know, yeah, the other Spider-Men are going to be in this. So they kind of, tipped their hat in that direction. And here, it's even less. And I think here with this trailer, they know what they got here, and they know what they're going for and how they're going to get to the end game where they don't have to reveal everything. So while I got the trailer cut up and going here, I want to point out some more things that I just find very interesting. And if you look at this version of Logan, I do think that they are playing with a permutation slash a version slash a variant of the Logan we knew, but he's only going to be slightly removed because they don't want to kind of undo the impact that Logan did, because that's a direct sequel to the X-Men franchise, only specific films though, right? So here, I think what we're getting is another slightly removed Logan, that the events of the 3 X-Men film have happened, the events of Days of Future Past, but Logan hasn't. The Deadpool films have happened, those are in continuity, and now they kind of converge, and this is the story we got. Logan removed so that event can play out, right? And I like it. So here they're definitely keeping everything intact while also messing around with elements of the multiverse and expectations. And you get the sense that this thing is going to be brutal. And you get the sense that, in my opinion, at least, that Disney is going all out with this one. I think they know this is a make it or break it. And hopefully everything I talked about in this trailer and this quick breakdown kind of tells you how they're approaching things differently. And seeing like Logan without the sleeves as well, right? It's pretty amazing because people wanted it. You got it. Of course, the only thing that's missing is the cowl. They're 100% saving that for the actual film, I think. Everything here works. It's a great trailer. I absolutely loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. What else you spotted in here. This was it.